What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here, coach of your Memphis Drizzlies, here for our Week 2 GBA D-League match. This week we are up against TheDonphantic, coach of the Norwich Skitties. Link to his channel will be in the description, as all of our coaches are. And today we're going to be trying to pull off a win after a very tough Week 1 loss. But I think I've got everything set, so I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm on the battle here, and we're gonna hop right into this. Remember that if you do enjoy this battle and want to show your support for the Memphis Drizzlies, hit that like button down below, give it your magic touch, because your support is greatly appreciated. But here we are looking at the team, and he brought a few of the things that I've actually kind of prepared for. Volcarona is a big threat. He's got Latias. He's got like several options for defogging, which is a little bit of a pain. That Staraptor is actually gonna be. Staraptor is one of the things that I prepared the least for, I feel like, so we're gonna have to be careful of that. But looking at the team here, I kind of feel like I want to go ahead and lead Bumi, because getting up rocks will be super nice. Yeah, getting up rocks early would be really nice. He didn't bring Clefable, which is dope, because that's one major wall I don't have to deal with. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna lead with Iroh here. Now that being said, oh wait, he did not bring. Hold up, I think I might actually want to lead with he doesn't have an electric immune, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Jolteon actually. I really don't see any reason not to, and then that way we can have some early initiative, I guess. Now if he leads with Staraptor, that might prompt me to do a little bit of switching, but we'll see what happens. His only Zmon user is Volcarona, so we know that that's likely what it's going to be. That's kind of what I expected it to be anyway. But we'll see what happens here. I've actually got my damage calc pulled up on the same monitor this time around, because I didn't have time to set up a second thing, so we'll see what happens. He leads off with Flopunny here, which kind of makes sense. So I think what I'm gonna do is, as much as I would like to, as much as I would really like, I should have just led with Bumi. I think I'm going to have to switch into Bumi here, because when that thing Mega Evolves, it is going to be outspeeding me. Because I believe it hits 135. Mega Flopunny. Yeah, so it's gonna outspeed me. Now he could do a few things here. If he's a subset, I'm gonna be so angry that I didn't just lead with Bumi. I'm gonna switch into Bumi though. We'll get an Intimidate drop if he wants to. I don't know of a reason he would fake out. Power Up Punch kind of makes sense probably. And I may do a little bit of shuffling if he doesn't set up a substitute right here. Actually, I think I'll definitely do some shuffling. If he just straight up Ice Punches right out of the gate, then kudos to him. Power Up Punch. All right. So that makes sense. He's gonna get the Power Up Punch. And what I'm actually gonna do, he boosts his attack, so that's fine with me. I take a little bit of chip damage, but what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna double now into Iroh, especially since there aren't any rocks. Who is his rocker on this team? I guess it would be Registeel. Registeel definitely seems like an option. I think that's the only thing he brought that sets rocks. I'm actually gonna switch again here. I'm gonna go into Iroh, and we'll Intimidate again. Get that double Intimidate going, and then if he hits me, this time he goes Ice Punch, which we're gonna be able to eat up, and also that means that he's gonna take Rocky Helmet damage, which I am totally fine with. Now, looking at his team, save for maybe the whatchamacallit, the Latios. I don't see any reason why I can't Flare Blitz here. I could Will-O-Wisp. Worst case scenario, he would go into the worst case scenario I could see is him going into maybe the Volcarona and avoiding that. I kind of just want to click Flare. No, I think the safe move is to click Will-O-Wisp. If he goes into Volcarona, Corrin, what is that? Okay, that's gonna be Latios. Latios. Don't say Latios. I already proved I can't play Pokemon last week, so I'll burn the Latios, and I'm kind of okay with that. Now, I'm not exactly sure what you're gonna want to do here. I guess you could potentially try and use this as an opportunity to set up. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and swap while Iroh hasn't taken much damage. I'm going to swap into Antoinette. We didn't see leftovers. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch into Antoinette here. I think that's my safest switch. Unless he just hard reads and goes for a Shadow Ball here. But Antoinette should be able to soak up a special hit pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. Goes for a substitute. Okay. So this is a subset, which is a little bit obnoxious. That's okay, because we can whittle away at health. And let's see, where is... Okay, so there's that. Latios. That feels like, if you just set that up, that feels like that's possibly going to be like a Calm Mind thing, which means that I really need to just fire off a Moonblast here, regardless. If you want a Shadow Ball, Roost, okay. So we see Roost and Substitute. I don't have a notebook handy to write things down, and I really do. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna make notes. I'm so unorganized for this battle. So unorganized for this battle. Okay. Has Sub and Roost. So this is definitely looking like a utility set. So we don't take any damage that turn, which is good. I'm gonna fire off another Moonblast. So he now knows I'm not Scarfed. He doesn't necessarily know I'm leftovers yet, but I feel like it's like I'm safe to just click. I also am free to Thunder Wave anything, which is really nice. Still Yo Girl. Alright, so into the Registeel. That makes a lot of sense. So, alright. So let's see what does Registeel want to do to me? Obviously, Iron Head is a problem. I didn't even see if that was leftovers. I don't feel like it was. Now, depending, this feels like the opportunity where he might try to set up the Stealth Rocks. Actually, that would make a lot of sense. If he wanted to set up Stealth Rocks here, that would be honestly not too bad for him. I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go into Bumi. I know I can't intimidate him because of the clear body, but I'm going to get in here. If we see Stealth Rocks, I will be happy with that. Okay, so he does set up Stealth Rocks, which is fine, because unless he's rocking Ice Punch, which he could be. Okay, so he's not leftovers. Reggie is not leftovers. So I'm not sure what he is pack in here. But oh no, did I grab the wrong Landorus? Oh no, I grabbed the complete wrong Landorus. I'm supposed to have my Stealth Rock Landorus. This one is the one from last week. Oh no. This is a problem. This is a real problem because that means that that's a real problem because that means that I'm not gonna be able to set up Stealth Rocks, which is a huge deal. Dude. Oh man. That's gonna be a problem for me. That's gonna be a problem for me with this Volcarona. Shoot, I grabbed everything else is almost the same. Honestly, you know what? I think if that's the case, I'm gonna set up a Rock Polish right now. I'm gonna set up a Rock Polish into the Latias. Wow, that is huge. That is a big problem. All right, so Latias is lefties. Yo, I told you guys I'm unorganized for this battle. I rushed into this one so much. Honestly, I kind of just want to pop. Who does he have right now? He has, this might actually end up working out for us better than I expected. Honestly, I think I'm gonna pop my Z move right now. This is me just adapting on the spot. We're gonna pop the Z move. Hopefully, I have no idea if this is a bulkier Lati set, then that is a problem for us. But maybe that'll be enough. That's really just click and pray. Okay, sweet. So we took out Latias. I'm okay with that, and we have Landorus here with Rock Polish up, which is actually not a bad position for us to be in. Alright, so the Lopunny's coming in. I want to see, with the Rock Polish up, what are the chances that we let's go into let's see, Landorus, Darien, where is it? Okay, alright. Lopunny Ice Punch without Intimidate. Let's get rid of Intimidate for a second and see. Alright, so he 100% KOs us here if he outspeeds, which is looking like he does, which is a pain. So I hate to switch out after setting up a Rock Polish, but I'm gonna go into Iroh again. That's my best switch in the scenario. I feel like he does go for Ice Punch. Alright, cool. So I'm feeling okay right now. I'm feeling okay. I feel like now he might actually switch. Will he switch out here? How much is let's see, Arcanine. Let's go to Iroh here. A high jump kick does 32 to 38% right now. So we should be able to live. I'm feeling. So I'm honestly just gonna take this opportunity. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. He's probably gonna switch into Volcarona. Into ZeBo. Oh, this thing. Okay. Well, I'm okay with burning that. Now, I don't know exactly what, I hope you guys can't hear that. There is a radio that, it's like storming outside, so a weather radio is like going off in the other room right now. So what I'm gonna do, what do I want to do here? This screams special attacker to me. I don't exactly know what you're gonna try and do. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click Morning Sun this turn. We'll see what happens. Goes for a taunt. Okay. Okay, so it has taunt. That's good to know. That is indeed good to know. So Skuntank has taunt. I kind of just want to E-speed it here. Because I don't really know, let's see, what might Skuntank do? This is all giving me physical sets. Which is not really what I want. You know what? I'll click E-speed this turn. That way we can get a little gauge on damage. Okay, so Dark Pulse, he is attacking us specially, which is annoying. I feel like that's gonna put us. Ugh. 57. Where are we setting on? All right. So it looks like I can switch out here. If he wants to pursuit me, then I guess more power to him. But this does give me a decent amount of information to go off of. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into SurmerBreeze here. Probably should have done that to begin with. I'm gonna go into SurmerBreeze. If he pursues me, then good on him. But we can actually switch back in on Stealth Rock one more time if I did not calculate that incorrectly, which I might have. The thing is, I can't do a whole lot to this Skuntank right now, unless he fears me hitting him with a. Unless he fears me hitting him with a Earthquake. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Synthesis this turn. Okay, so he's switching out. Alright, into Staraptor. Solid switch, solid switch. Yeah, I forgot Staraptor is a thing I gotta deal with. Oh, this is so. That's losing my Stealth Rocks, man. That's the worst. Okay, Staraptor. I'm gonna say worst case scenario. Let's say he's choice banned against. He's gonna do a lot to anything. Okay, that is. The damage is mad. So I know SurmerBreeze is just gonna. A Brave Bird is just gonna obliterate. Yeah, Brave Bird just obliterates us here. What can I do? What do I want to do? This is a tough spot. I'm also gonna check. This is not ideal. We're about to run out of time. We're about to run out of time. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, I'm gonna switch into Iroh. I'm actually gonna sack Iroh, which I don't like, but we're gonna do that here. We're gonna sack Iroh. He'll live on the stealth rocks. We'll intimidate, which drops his attack for whatever happens next. He U-turns. Okay, so he's definitely choiced. He's definitely choiced, but he's gonna take Rocky Helmet damage, which I will take. And the good thing is we'll get initiative in this scenario. We will get initiative in this scenario. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna deal with the Scun Tank now. So we saw Taunt, we saw Dark Pulse. I feel like it's worth it to keep Venusaur alive. I gotta get rid of that Volcarona though, and not having the rocks is a big issue. Not having the rocks is a big issue. What I really need is I need this turn to be one where I can bring in Jolteon. Because I need to get, at this point I feel like I definitely need to get my my Quick Feet activated. Now that we lost our ability to E-Speed into Burb. Okay, it's this thing. Okay, this is actually perfect. This is actually the perfect scenario. I'm gonna bring in Jolteon here. And what we're gonna do. Alright, now he might just straight up attack us here. But I'm gonna fire off an HP Rock. Let's get as much on that thing as we can. Almost enough. Goes for a Roost. Okay. This is fine. This is perfect. This is actually wonderful. Okay. So now we are Quick Feet is activated. Let's check Volcarona here. Volcarona, let's say he's Quiver Dance, even though that's probably not the case. Because honestly, right here, depending, Thunderbolt does 45 to 53%, which isn't enough that it's gonna kill. But he can't stay in. He can't stay in here. He can't stay in here. There's no world he's gonna stay in after I just clicked HP Rock on him. Hidden Power, where's it at? Where's it at? Hidden Power Rock. Did 82, it's 97. Yeah, I kind of just want to click Thunderbolt here. Because I feel like if he stays in, he has to roost. Or take a really big risk. And Thunderbolt will do the most to the rest of his team, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna click. I'm gonna do it. I'm clicking Thunderbolt. Oh no, he stayed in! He's real! Yo, could that be enough? No, he roosted again. Okay, so now he's scouting me out. He wants to stall out my burn? I got... Stall the burn damage, maybe? I don't know. Man, I hate that. I could have taken him out right then. I'm definitely clicking HP Rock again. He'll probably switch this time. Yeah. Okay, that's solid damage. That's solid damage. Let's peep. I think a Thunderbolt takes him out. Scun Tank. Yeah, I honestly don't see any reason not to yeah, I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. So that'll take out this thing. So we've seen Roost on Volcarona, which is kind of nice because that does tell me that alright, he goes into Flopunny. So the question is, how much? Thunderbolt does 55 to 66%. I think I definitely Volt Switch out here. He might have Fake Out. If he has Fake Out, that's going to be annoying, but I know I outspeed. I'll Volt Switch out. And that's going to get off a solid amount of damage. So with that in mind, I almost feel like I feel like I want to bring in SurmerBreeze here. I'm glad we didn't take any a whatchamacallit there, Fake Out. To be honest. Yeah, at this point I don't think you can particularly hit SurmerBreeze that hard. So I'm gonna go in. I'm going into SurmerBreeze. SurmerBreeze is can kind of wall this thing a little bit. Drain Punch. Okay. We can eat a Drain Punch. He's not gonna get too much back. That was a crit, bruh. Alright. And honestly, I feel like there's a good chance you switch out here. I honestly feel like there's a very good chance of you switching out. I'm really tempted, like, you don't even understand how much to click Knockoff. But I don't think I have to. I'm gonna click Sludge Bomb. He's gonna switch out. Alright, what are you going into? Into Burb, back into this thing. Okay. Makes sense. Let's get... That's solid. That's solid. I feel like you have to... I feel like he has to, roost here. I feel like he definitely does have to roost here. Or he can go for a Quiver. I might be taking a big chance, but I think I want to go into... glitch. I don't want to risk him quiver dancing. But I mean, Roost makes so much sense right now. I'm gonna switch to glitch. Because we still have choice scarfed Kartana in the back. I can't just bring Kartana in on this thing. It's not safe. Actually, this was probably my if there was ever an opportunity to switch Kartana in, it was probably this turn because he's forced to either roost or... But if he roosts, it'd be back above 50%, and I don't think I can do enough to make it matter. He does go for a Psychic here. We live, but the Flame Orb is going to take us out. Okay, so that is a bit unfortunate. That is a bit unfortunate, but I'm gonna go into PaperCut now. So we do see Psychic. All right. So at this point, looking at his team, my safest bet, I think my safe move here is gonna be Sacred Sword. Because I will outspeed. I just need to know how much that is. Will that do enough? Also, I'm taking a real risk here because if Flame Body kicks in, that is gonna bite a whole lot. Let's see, Kartana. This is the wrong Kartana set. But Sacred Sword does 31 to... Yeah, I think it's the safest, most middle ground I can do, so I'm gonna click Sacred Sword here. Let's hope that we don't get burned. We got staticked in the last game. Thank you, no burn. Okay, that's great. We do have a healing item on we do have the healing on. Alright, he goes into Steelio Girl, which really prompts me to think that he has got T-Wave. That screams he has T-Wave to me. And I'm not a fan. That screams T-Wave to me. Let's see. Registeel. Let's say he's max defense here. And let's say I've got a beast boost going. Let's see what we're looking at here damage wise. Sacred Sword does 89 to 82%. Ugh. I feel like you have Thunder Wave for sure. I feel like you definitely have Thunder Wave. I hate to lose a beast boost like right out of the gate, but that just seems too likely. I'm gonna go into Bumi. I'm going into Bumi. I'm gonna take Stealth Rock damage, but I feel like this is Thunder Wave. This has to be Thunder Wave. Hidden Power. Oh. Alright, so I gotta play out the scenarios in my head. He knows I have Rock Polish. Rock Polishing here would be probably the best thing. I don't see him staying in. He's either gonna go into Staraptor or into Lopunny. Lopunny, if... I know this probably sounds wild, but I almost want to click fly. Is that completely ridiculous? I kind of want to click fly. I'm going to do it. I'm going to click fly here because I think he's going to... No, he stayed in. Ugh. Magnet Rise. Okay. So the reason I clicked fly was because I suspected him to either switch in to... I was expecting him to either switch into... So, let's see. Registeel, we saw Stealth Rock. We saw Magnet Rise, and we saw Hidden Power. Which is interesting. So I clicked fly because if he wanted to go into either Staraptor or... I knew that they would be faster than us, and so that they would have to either switch or make a move if they didn't want to take the fly. Which, this thing is going to resist. Yeah, I should have just clicked Earthquake, but, you know. Iron Head is the last move. Okay, so that makes me feel a lot better in ways. So I actually think I'm going to go into SurmerBreeze now. I'm not sure what that hidden power type was. Still your girl. He withdraws. What's he going into? Alright, so looking at the rest of his team. So he has Staraptor, he has Flopunny. See, we took out the Latios, we took out the Skuntank. We took out Volcarona, I guess, as well. Yeah, I think at this point I can actually let SurmerBreeze go down. Yeah, I think I can actually let SurmerBreeze go down. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to click Synthesis this turn in case he decides to U-turn. No, he's just going to Brave Bird. That's fine. I think that's my safest play at this point. I'm going to let him take that recoil damage. And I now know that he is locked in. So, let's see, Kartana. How much do you do to Staraptor? Staraptor, Sacred Sword does 89 to 105. Which I think I'm okay with. We should, if he's scarfed, we should outspeed him still. We should still outspeed him. So I click Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword, I think, can win us the game. He can't switch into Registeel. He can't cleanly switch into Registeel. Sacred Sword should, unless I'm totally doing my calcs wrong, Sacred Sword I think can take this thing out. By seeing U-turn, I'm going to say he's definitely choiced in. Yo, I'm going to say this battle has been pretty close, especially considering I didn't bring Stealth Rock, I had Stealth Rock because I just ginned my Landorus, and I guess I brought the one from last week, which is nuts. He lived it! Oh my goodness, no way. That just lost us this game. That 100% just lost us the game. The fact that he... That's so... Was that... That had to have been a low roll. Oh, that is dumb. That is dumb. Alright, I'm gonna go into Guard of War. I think that just lost us this game. I think that just lost us the game. The fact that he managed to... that is so gross. That is so gross, man. Alright. This is my last bet. I'm clicking Thunder Wave here. He doubles into Steal Your Girl. Ugh. That's rough, man. Alright. I have a shot at this. I'm gonna have to wish here. And try and get my wish into Landorus. He's probably gonna read this. All right, I'm taking a real chance here. I'm gonna click Moonblast. I was really hoping he was gonna make a read and expect me to switch. Yeah. If I had made that switch, we could have potentially won this, but man, that's rough. Literally, that if that Sacred Sword had, and according to the thing, like, I mean, I guess I should have went Smart Strike. Smart Strike was guaranteed to have taken out the Star Raptor, but Sacred Sword, like, it said 89 to 105. So unless he had like just an interesting spread, man. Yeah, I have to just click Earthquake. But yeah, Flopunny is gonna win in the game. I could have... I mean, even with a Rock Polish up, I wasn't going to take out the Registeel. Man, that roll was so unfortunate, man. Smart Strike would have... Or Sacred Sword KO with Kartana literally would have won that game. I'm, like, almost positive. It just hurts my heart, man. That just hurts my heart. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna click Earthquake now. He's gonna click Ice Punch real quick and win. Man, that was a really good match. I hate that the Star Raptor lived on like so little. Because after Beast Boost, we would have. I feel pretty confident that we could have won that one, but man. Anyway, I'm just waiting on him to click the move. GG, DonPhanatic. That was a really close match. Definitely came back a lot from that last week. Was unfortunate too that I didn't have Stealth Rock, because that would have helped us a lot with Volcarona. But anyway, we're gonna take a an 0-1 loss, I guess, this time to DonPhanatic. GG's, man. Be sure to go and check out his channel. If you did enjoy this battle, be sure to hit that like button down below. As always, give it your magic touch. For now, guys, I'm gonna make like an Abra and get out of here. So have yourselves a wonderful day. Stay cool, and we will catch you guys later.